good, everybody? It's Thonk. Today we got Irelia in the jungle. Let's go ahead and get into it. It's patch 8.15. I'll do this here, get a couple of those. Health potions. Now our Fizz is currently AFK. But okay, just came back. Cool. Alright, perfect. Alright, so Irelia jungle. What's up with that? So basically, Riot has been trying to find a good place for Irelia ever since they reworked her. She came out a little weak, they buffed her, she got pretty strong, and ever since then they've been kind of trying to find that good spot with her. But along the way, they've been buffing her in the jungle. They want her to be able to play multiple roles. Uh-oh, we might have some shenanigans going on. So, in this most recent patch, H15, hi buddy, they kind of hurt her. They gave her a nerf, but again, they buffed her jungle clear. They gave her some base AD, and they gave her some base health, and they buffed her E against monsters. So, we're going to start the E. It helps with the clear to be able to stun them, deny some damage off of you, right? And then the other thing that they did... You good, Brand? I have to make sure he doesn't steal this, because I'm pretty sure he's trying to steal it. And so the other thing they did was they buffed her passive. So when you get 4 stacks of your passive, you gain increased attack speed, and you also... Do I want to fight? No, I don't think I'm fighting. I don't think I'm fighting Jax early, so we're just going to go up here, and we're going to try and get this Scuttle up here, because I'm kind of low. He took Conqueror. I think I would have the advantage, because we took Press the Attack. You can see the runes down here. But I'm still just kind of low. I don't really want to risk it. Maybe we can do something topside. This looks really spicy, actually. I'm just going to run straight there. Should be able to clean this up if he doesn't respect it and back. Oh, he used his Ignite. He used everything. Okay, just kidding. Alright, so they keep buffing her jungle. She's not exactly in a spot where I would consider a meta jungler right now. But if they keep buffing her, you never know. She could get there. So, let's see. We know Kennen can't help. Let's go ahead and ward this. Oh, he did his blue already. Interesting. What, did he go buff Scuttle up here? I think he might have. Let's see if we can get this stun here. Aha! I might have stole that. I also might have secured it. Don't know. Hard to tell. Hard to tell, but when they have a Jhin med, we're definitely going to be taking advantage of that. And we're going to take this Scuttle since we saw Jack's topside. Now, if he's here, we're in trouble. But otherwise, we should be pretty safe to get this. Get our W here. Okay, so when you're playing Irelia jungle, it's all about stacking up your passive on monsters. And that's the buff that they gave to Irelia, I think it was 2 patches ago, maybe it was even more than that, where she could keep her passive up, her passive stacks up, as long as she was engaged with monsters, jungle monsters. So what you want to do is kind of that combo right there to get your passive up, because it's more important to get your passive up and get those autos going than it is to like use your spells properly. So your W procs 2 stacks of your passive, your E procs 1 stack of your passive, and then your Q stacks that 4th right there. So I'll show it again. So we're going to start off with our E, right here on the big monster. We use our W just like that, and that gets 2, and then boom, and then we got our 4th there. And if you don't really know about Irelia, these under here will trigger, or are here to show you when your passive is active and what stage it's in. So you see when it's yellow there, all of our stacks are up. We're in our passive mode. We have increased attack speed. We have increased damage on our auto attacks. And hearing from Riot, that's what they want to make her more of an auto attack based champion. Oh, can't get him. Outplayed. So I'm just going to back here. This is likely... Alright. I should be able to Q off of this minion here. Oh, almost had him. Almost had him. But it's all good. We can just back. We can go back. We had a pretty good start as is. Sin's just going to have a hard time up here, so we're going to try and help him out. But he should just be shoving and trying to roam mid anyway. We're going to go ahead and go for the Warrior Rush. Alternatively, we could go Sheen into Warrior. I actually like that. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Because of the way the funneling works now, the way they tried to nerf funneling, I think it's just important to get your jungle item even quicker. So let's go ahead and do that. Even though our CS isn't the most in the game now, because that's how they changed it. Before it was gold. Now it's the most CS in the game if you have the highest CS. But on the off chance that we were to get up there, we don't want to be hindered by doing well in the game. So we definitely want to look here to help out Fizz, or not really help him, but rather take advantage of the fact that they have a Jhin mid. Hey, I can't really do anything about that except for try and steal it. And then flash out here, I guess, because we don't want to die. It's not worth it. But now with Fizz coming down, maybe. He's got his ultimate, so we can try and make something happen here. Chain his... Oof. Oh, that's slow. Boom, there we go. Oh, no. He thought I was the... Oh, dang. He thought I was the one with the with his shield on so I could proc the stun. I thought I was going to be able to block more damage than that. I expected him to turn on me, but I thought I had the damage. Oh, I don't know if that was worth... I don't think that was worth for him to go for that. But, hey, it is what it is. Alright, so a little bit about Irelia. We talked about her passive. She got reworked a while back, so if you're not familiar with that at this point, you know, maybe you don't go top lane, maybe you don't know. Her Q is a point-and-click dash that resets whenever you target a marked champion or monster, or you kill a unit, really anything, I guess. So marking them is like that. That little thing comes up. We Q it, and our Q refreshes. But if we Q again, it's on a cooldown now. Your W is a channel where if you hold it down, you get damage reduction. So, it's not on cooldown right now, but use it to reduce damage, and you can't be CC'd during it, which is really nice. So you can use it as a nice defensive tool to kind of make your, you know, make some plays, try and make some stuff happen. And then her E is a stun. It is a AoE stun, which can be OP, but it's also a skill shot, and it's not a very wide one. It's kind of difficult to hit. You got to play some games with it. You got to kind of, you know, do some weird stuff to try and make it hit everyone that you want to. So whenever we're farming, though, we want to use our combo like I pointed out before, and then we want to just kind of use our Q to clean up monsters like we just did there. Cool. So usually in lane, Irelia would go Conqueror, and you can certainly still go Conqueror. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Well, I don't think I needed to take that. I think he actually gets a double there, but... just in case. Just in case they have some Triumph shenanigans happen. I want to just go ahead and clean it up. And then, because I'm Irelia, I can shove out really quickly. Cool, so we're going to go ahead and max our Q, and then we'll max our E and our W. Or do we want to max W second? Let's see. We do max W second. Yeah, I thought so, because you get that increased damage reduction the more you put points into it. So it's actually pretty good to level that thing. Okay. See if we can't make something happen here. We can probably... Oh no, they have an AFK. Aw, rip Blitzcrank. We could probably pull off a dive here on Jhin. If Fizz lands his ultimate, it's pretty much over for Jhin. He can't do anything. Yeah. Yeah, he can't really do anything. This is one of the reasons you don't want to take a marksman into the mid lane. Don't take a marksman into the mid lane. Because he's going to get bullied. And the crazy thing is he locked in Fizz and Champion Select, and then he locked in Jhin. So he somehow thought that he was going to be able to do that. We'll go ahead and let Fizz get that. I don't want to steal too much farm. But I do want to get my passive up. Oh, I didn't get to use it on the tower as much. That sucks. See, when you're in lane and if you're not hitting champions, your passive will actually fall down. It doesn't stay up forever. So you want to try and keep it up. In the jungle, it's nice. You get to keep it up for almost ever because of the way that it works with monsters, because of the way they buffed it. So let's see if we can't make anything happen. Bot side here. Boop. Cool. So we're in a situation now where we are in a 4v5, so we definitely want to just be constantly pressuring, constantly taking objectives, just taking advantage of the fact that, well, we have a numbers advantage. If you find yourself in this situation, you know, don't sit idly by. You gotta still make moves here. Can we catch him? No, we can't catch him. Okay. Don't sit idly by. You'll end up throwing the game. You'll end up waiting too long, and who knows? They might come back and do something. You haven't seen me use my ultimate yet. I'm sure I will at some point. I just haven't needed to yet. But Irelia's ultimate is another AoE skill shot where it puts people in a cage, kind of like Camille does, kind of like Jarvan does, except for that they can walk out of Irelia's ultimate at a cost. When you walk out of Irelia's ultimate, you get disarmed, which means that you can't use your auto attacks, I believe, is what it is. Disarmed. I can't remember exactly, but I think it means that you can't use your auto attacks or abilities briefly. It's like being silenced and some. Silenced and blinded at the same time. Oh, he wants it. Oh, is it enough? Huh. Maybe? Oh, I don't have enough. Dang. If I had enough to Q that minion, maybe. So you see there. Oh, I almost flashed over. I thought about flashing over and queuing onto Kennen, but I wasn't sure if I would win that or not. And I probably wouldn't with the heal there too. Dang. Whew. Probably had no business fighting there anyway. I almost have 3k. That's too much gold to just be fighting. Alright, so we're going to go with that. We're going to start working on our Trinity. Definitely want to get the Sheen as it works so well with your Q. And then I feel like we want to go into Stinger for the cooldown instead of Phage for the move speed bonus and the extra health. Oh, Blitz is back. Good. We might have a game here. We should have a game. Their scaling is obnoxious, but we have dive to get onto their backline. So Blitz and Jax and Kennen all have to peel properly and work properly to get us off of them. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can't make some stuff happen here. I'm down here as well. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, there's a Kennen there. Oh. Alright. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it. Aw, dang. Not enough. And we definitely can't take that fight. So let's just go ahead and back on off. We might have been able to. Tarek would need to land his stun combined with me landing the stun, and we get that. But if we don't play that properly, then they just win outright because they have health and damage on us. Not to mention red buff. Alright. So you see, jungle Irelia's clear actually isn't too bad. Because she has that she has the nice attack speed, steroid. She's got a nice boost with her AD and her base health. So I mean, she's certainly not meta right now, but it's definitely worth keeping an eye on her, right? Alright. Maybe they were doing Herald? Or maybe they were thinking about doing Herald. Oh no! I didn't get the reset. There we go. There we go. Now we got it. Alright. Cool. Oh no, survive! Ooh, he's still dead though. Oh no! Got him! Blitz must not have had his ultimate up. I think if he knocks him up, hits him with the ult there. Oh, he's still dead anyway, because Jhin ulti. Squad down here. We might be able to do something here. I think we're all okay with this fight happening here. think we are all okay with it. Got him. I'm a little ahead of the team here, so that's unfortunate. Oh, and Jax from behind, dang. Yeah, they're not going to have enough now. They got to get out. Actually, if they kite it properly with Singed, maybe? But it would take a lot here. Oh, Singed with the plays. He's got it. Nice. I was a little ahead of the squad, but I thought I could stall long enough. They did a good job of just turning on me immediately, recognizing, okay, we're not going to get out. Oh, I bought the Phage anyway, didn't I? Okay, we're not going to get out. Let's just go ahead and turn now and make this happen. Whew, spicy game. Spicy game. I like Irelia, though, a lot as a champion. I think she falls right into, if they tweak her numbers properly, she falls right into that category of champion that I really enjoy, which is champions that have a high skill ceiling. No. 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 I know, I'm coming down now. Someone needed to catch that wave, right? Someone needed to catch that wave is all I'm saying. Otherwise, it's just going to crash into the tower. And I'm not opposed to fighting over this as long as we just need to get there. I needed to smite that so I can just get onto the map and try and make this happen. Nice. I'm coming. I'm coming down as well. Kennen is somewhere around here also. There he is. No. Okay. We're flanking. Oh, nice Terricle. Not going to worry about him. Just going to worry about... Oh, no! I missed it. Oh, nice. He's dead. Oh, I am just cleaning up the kills. Helping my team. Helping my team. I'm a jungler and I'm helping. Yeah, so if you find yourself in a flex queue game or with some friends and you want to practice a champion, I say practice Irelia, because I feel like Riot is ever so slowly pushing her into the jungle. They want her to be able to jungle. And now even with giving her more base AD on her autos, putting more power into her passive, so they buffed her passive as well to be able... I think I have Trinity, right? Cool, let's get a power spike. Putting more power into her passive so that it does more damage with her auto attacks. They want you to be able to jungle this champion, and at some point, it's going to get to a tipping point where... Do they have a lot of stuns? They do. So I definitely want Merc Trez this game. Where you just flat out, like, she's going to be strong in the jungle. Hopefully, that doesn't mean that she's too OP in top lane. It'd be nice if they got her to a place to where you could pick her both ways. She's a good flex pick. But I think we might be a little bit of ways away from that. Because they're still trying to find where she sits well at with her numbers, so. No, not enough just yet. Close, though. Cool. So we got Trinity. We're at a really good power spike. Next up, we're looking to get Sterix, and then we're going to go into Titanic. And then you're really a monster for opposing teams to deal with. All right, Singed and I are coming in. Let's see. Oh, I didn't quite get it. But we're not quite out of it yet. Because he can do that. Singed does whatever he wants. Period. He'll do whatever he wants. I don't know about that one, guy. This Singed is crazy. Bye, buddy. Got him. Oh, and there's the surrender. No, come here. That Singed was a monster. But yeah, that's a little Irelia jungle gameplay. So you saw in the beginning, when you're doing your early clears, you want to look to be using your... First, you start off E. to kind of reduce the damage that you take from that first camp, right? You're getting, not only are you getting leashed, but you're also reducing damage to you because you're stunning them, so therefore they're not hitting you. If you're really clutch, you want to time your stun with when they're about to auto attack to cancel the auto attack animation. On top of that, we're going to go into our E, and then we're going to go into our Q. It's going to get us a little bit closer to getting that 4-stack passive, but we're not going to be able to do it. So if you're starting at blue like I did, you definitely want to go blue Grump because you're not going to take too much damage, and you can go blue Grump, and you can decide whether or not you want to fight the enemy jungler. If you're going up against someone like a Graves or like a Kindred, you can fight. You can duel those champions as Irelia, but you can only duel them if you land your stun. And then once you get your W, it's smooth sailing from then on because you use your E, Q, W, and you have your passive up. And you have your Q refreshed as well to finish off the monster. Come here, Titan. Titan just wants to be in the video, guys. This is my pupper. He's a very good boy. He's a very good boy. So, and then after that point, you kind of play it like a regular Irelia, except you're not going Conqueror. You're going press the attack because as a jungler, you have short bursts of trades. You've got a small window whenever you're looking to gank people. You jump in, you want to get your burst off, right? Your burst, and press the attack, and then move on. And then the further along the game goes, you're providing more of a support role, unless you're super fed. Like, I wasn't super fed this game starting off. I started off like 2, 3, and something. Someone else was carrying, right? Because I'd helped Fizz and Singed get ahead. So press the attack's perfect because I'm helping them amplify their damage through press the attack. And then I'll eventually get to the point where I have Trinity, where I have Warrior, where I have Sterix and Titanic. And then I'm a monster. Then I'm a carry. So, but until that point, press the attack's perfect. So, yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you learned something today. Get up here. Let's say bye to the people. I hope you learned something today. As always, I'm Thonk. Keep your head up. Keep grinding.
Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me. Wouldn't it be crazy? But you still amaze me.